Hello there everyone, welcome to a new video. It is me, Desiree, and right as I said that, I got water in my ear yesterday and I feel like I'm yelling now, like it hasn't completely cleared out, and I feel like I could hear my voice in my head. Anyway, we are doing a little get ready with me. The twist to this one is though, all the products are from the back of the drawer. Some of this stuff is very neglected, some of it I haven't used in a while, some of it not too old, it just migrated to the back of the drawer, but I did pick out all of these things from the back of the drawer. That's the fun part of the get ready with me. So a little bit of rediscovery here too. I'm also putting on these ears to keep my hair out of my face. I'm not usually a big headband wearer in videos, but this one just seemed appropriate, you know, it is Easter weekend. Ugh, I don't know if I like myself in a headband. Okay, anyway, for primer, I got out the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Primer. This is freaking old. I actually will be surprised if this still smells good. Instant Retouch Primer Soft Matte. Let's do a little smell of it first. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not a big primer lover. I love a nice hydrating primer, something like radiance boosting. This one, I remember thinking it did nothing. And then I remember thinking it was amazing and use it every day. And then I stopped using it. And now again, I'm like, I don't really know what it's doing. I also forgot my mirror. I just realized. Okay, let's put that right there. And I don't know, I guess it feels fine. It's okay. I don't know. I don't understand what it's supposed to do, or I don't know what instant retouch means, but I guess it's fine. It's a primer. I put it on. For foundation, I pulled out the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover Full Coverage Protective Makeup Sunscreen, SPF 50. I have the shade Natural Ivory. We'll see if it matches. The concealer I grabbed out, I think, is also not really the right shade, so we'll see what happens here. But I do like that this is SPF 50. This isn't something that I hate. I actually really like this. I don't know why I just don't use it. Right now I'm really into mixing the Maybelline Dream Liquid, whatever the new one is, with the number 7 one. It's amazing. I love the pairing so much. All right. Oh, let's see if this will be okay. Oh my gosh, look at this cute little thing I got. It's obviously an egg cup, like to hold an egg, but I thought, look how cute for a freaking sponge holder with its little feet. So cute. Got it at the grocery store on sale. I don't know about this. This looks really light. As I'm putting this on and I see how light my face looks, oh my gosh. Me and Kitty Cat Beauty are doing a really fun collab video. I think tomorrow, or coming up, I'll say. We picked each other's makeup look. I picked something really cool that someone on Instagram that I really like. I cannot remember her name now. I'll link it down below though. She does this really cool makeup style. Like, it's very unique to her, and I picked something from hers for her to recreate. She picked for me the Scott Barnes thing, the video that he did with Tati like a year ago or so. Oh boy, it is a lot of makeup. It's a lot of concealer, like the concealer all the way out to here. It just looks really nuts. It's definitely a makeup style for film and TV, not for every day, but oh my god. We'll see how it goes. I guess this is on, but it's kind of light. I don't know. Maybe that's why I don't wear this that much. Maybe it's because it's too light. Alright, for concealer, I grabbed out the Covergirl trublend. This I actually didn't even know I had anymore. I found it in the drawer back there. And I usually keep all my concealers in here, so I was like, what the heck? I don't even remember, like, I remember buying it, but I didn't think I still had it. I have the shade Classic Beige, so we'll see how it goes. I don't hear a lot of people talk about this one. I really don't remember it. I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't know. This seems heavier than I'm thinking it is. Oh no. It's not the right shade. It's not that it's not the right shade that's bad, it's just that the foundation was also not the right shade. So like the two wrong shades are creating this really interesting shade. I need a closer mirror. I don't know if you can tell, but there's like very obvious pink. Even though that shade is called beige, it's very, very pink. Like, holy crap, it looks like I have blush on. Wow, that's really pink. Maybe that's why I stopped using it. Oh God, no. I do not like this concealer at all. I do not like the color of this whatsoever. It is so pink. Like, it looks totally wrong. I don't even know if I want to continue. This looks awful. Oh boy. Oh gosh. I don't know if you can tell, but this shade is totally messed up. Oh my God, I'm gonna want to wash my face right after this. Maybe this was in the back of the drawer for a reason. Like back, oh God, okay. You know what? Let's just blend it in. We'll continue. We'll see how it ends up. I actually wanted to put some of this on my eyelids because I don't have a primer. I have been using the, this one, the Urban Decay primer potion. I don't really like this that much. So it works good as a primer, like it does what it's supposed to for your eyeshadow. But to put this on, like it gathers in weird spots. It does not move. It looks weird. I don't know if I thought I was using too much, so I started using less. And it's just not for me. I don't know. All right, that's fine. Maybe it'll all come together in the end. It's usually what happens. Okay. A little bit more blending here. This is a very high coverage concealer though. Wow, okay. Ugh, I just could see like pink spots and everything. I need something to put around my eyes, and I was going to use that concealer, but now I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe the pinkness of it will work with the canceling out the dark circle. I don't know. Oh God. We shall see. And I just washed a brush. Where is it? Right here. Oh my gosh, for that Scott Barnes thing, I'm pretty sure we're doing it tomorrow. Oh my God, the concealer, it's like all the way out here, like down here. You know how people do that kind of concealer? That for me is way too much. But you know what? It'll be interesting how it all comes together. I guess that looks okay. Other side. It's so pink. I'm like shocked at how pink it is because it doesn't look that way in the tube. But you know what? I bought a hard candy foundation. Actually, I think it's right here somewhere. Right here. This Glamouflage. And this looks like a nice shade, but it turns so pink. Like once it sits for a minute, it's like my shirt. It's so, so pink. It's one that I would love to mix, but it comes on a big old doe foot sponge. Not with a pump, so it's kind of hard to... Ugh. I don't know about this look. Okay, let's move on. The next thing I pulled out, so I pulled out for bronzer. I pulled out the Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer. This is the shade Ticket to Brazil. And I remember when I got this, I loved it. I think this is really, really pretty. It has a bunch of sparkle in it though that I don't always see. I definitely see it when I put it on my neck. But it's very, very sparkly bronzer. And then I also pulled out this palette from Ulta Beauty, the Baked Sculpt and Glow 3-in-1 palette in Tahitian Sunset. This bronzer is really, really nice too. I think I might do... I don't know, because I pulled out the face palette, but I also have a blush and highlight here, so I don't know if I'm going to end up using this, but I pulled it out just in case. You know what? Let's do the bronze. Let's do both bronzers. Why not? Let's do both. So I'm going to get the bronzer. I love this palette, by the way. It feels extremely high-end, like way more expensive than it is. The formula is just so lovely. Oh my gosh, I hate this concealer on my forehead so much. It's so pink. I don't know, is that too much? All right, we'll stop there, and then we'll use the Wet n Wild one for fun. This one is super, super loose in the pan, like a ton comes off on your brush. It kicks up in the pan a lot, but it's a really pretty shade. We'll do this one on the neck. Because a ton of sparkles come out on this one. I feel like I have too much on. Is there such a thing as too much bronzer? Yes, there is, because I've been watching... I watched that Scott Barnes thing many, many times. I watched other people do it. And it's just, they all have to change their skin tone. Like, no one with light skin has tried to do it. And then keep their same skin tone. It's all like 3 shades darker. And like, even with the video with Tati, he put makeup on her hands and arms to match because it was so dark. It looked great, but I don't know. It didn't look right on me, but I'm still going to do it. You know what? I kind of like that. I don't think I hate it anymore. Let's see. It's coming together. It's coming together. Highlighter. What I pulled out was the Physicians Formula Butter Highlighter. This is the shade Pearl. This was in the back of the drawer. I actually really like this. Ooh! It feels just as creamy as the day I bought it. This is like a cream highlighter, but it definitely pulls very pink, even though it looks white in the pan. But the same thing for the one in the Ulta palette. Looks really light, but it's definitely a more of a pink. I kind of think those are really similar shades. One's just cream and one's powder. But I am going to use the cream one today. Let's use this brush. I love this brush from SL Miss Glam. I got this in an Ipsy bag. One of my favorite brushes I've ever got. Okay, I need a mirror for this one. Really, really pretty. Very pink though. That smells so good. Like, it smells like their butter stuff. I used to hate that smell. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Because I just didn't like that sunscreen tropical smell that they were trying to do. But now, you know what? I've come to appreciate it. I think it smells nice. That looks okay. That looks fine. I put on way too much bronzer. Look at that. Okay, for blush, I pulled out the KKW Beauty blush in the shade Luxe. I really like this a lot. I love the packaging. I love the KKW lines packaging a lot. I love the super nude. I love the plastic acrylic clear stuff. I think it's beautiful. This is a blush I used the heck out of for a while. I don't know how it got to the back of the drawer, but it did. But I love it. It's super, super pretty. Ooh, overloading the cheek products today. That's okay. Where am I going today? Laundry? Laundry, and we'll see what else, but that's probably it. That looks good. Ooh, I really like this blush. Yeah, that's really heavy. Let's see what I can do with this. It doesn't look that heavy, though, in real life, but it looks like I put on way too much bronzer. That's because I did. Okay, let's move on to eyebrows. I don't have anything from the back of the drawer, so I'm just going to use the one I'm using right now, the ColourPop Brow Boss Brow Pencil in the shade Soft Black. I keep trying to remember the names, because you know how you have your favorite things and you do not know the names? I've seen people do like Holy Grail, I've bought this 50 times. What is it? It's the blah, blah, blah. Like they don't know the name. Yeah, happens all the time. The palette I keep holding up is the It Girl Volume 3 palette from Christmas. I love the brow powder in here, so I'm going to use that. Not from the back of the drawer, I just don't have any other options. Okay. Ew. Alright, let's put some powder on. The powder that's in here is the, it's this right here. It's called Universal Taupe. I think it's just called brow powder. Universal powder. I don't know if they have a ton of shades, but this one I really like. Didn't like the tone at first, but I've grown to love it. Like, I think it's really nice for me. My preference. Alright. And then for brow gel, of course, I only have one. Like, I even looked to see if I had any, like, neglected ones. But I don't. I just have the NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel, which is the best. You know what? Now that I'm looking in the mirror over here, I don't think I hate it as much. I feel like all the bronzer covered up how pink the concealer was. No, it still looks real pink. I don't know. I don't like this situation at all. It's okay. The laundromat won't say anything. For eyeshadow, so instead of pulling out a palette, I pulled out singles. The two in the very, very back was one from Neutrogena. It's one of the single eyeshadows in the shade Dusty Mauve. Really, really like this one. And then I pulled out another one. It ended up being a L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in the shade Iced Latte. This is definitely one of the ones I don't use very much. I put concealer on. I forgot. I was like, do I want to put on eye primer? Let me clean my brush off real fast with this little gadget here. What would I do without this? All right, let's do, I'm just going to do this one on the crease and however, lower lash line maybe, and then the Ice Latte on the lid. And then I have a mascara I pulled out, and then we'll be done. Then we'll do a quick recap. All right, mirror. Mirror's kind of far away. It's all right. I really like these Neutrogena shadows. I think they are super underrated. I don't remember anybody talking about them. And I feel, in my personal opinion, I even did a video comparing the two. These are like identical to the Marc Jacobs single eyeshadows. I bought two of those and I think these are like just the same, if not even better. I thought those were super underwhelming. They really just sit there collecting dust. All right, and these ones are super, super pretty. Look how quick that went on. Look how quick it blended. Let me do some on the lower lash line with my beloved e.l.f. smudge brush. This was actually recommended to someone. Someone recommended this to me in a comment. I bought two of them. I love it so much. Best lower lash line brush ever. You could barely even feel that it's touching your eye. You know what? That concealer does not look bad at all under the eye. Creased though. Just buff out those creases really quick. I cannot wait to go see this makeup in real life. Whenever I'm getting ready for work in the morning, it's still dark outside. And I'm in here, I have the light shining right in my face. I'm like, dang, everything looks amazing. This eyeshadow looks great. And then I go to the bathroom to wash my hands and I look up and I'm like, oh my God, who is that? Or I get in the car when I'm ready to leave and I'm like, what have I done? What have I done? I need a little more eyebrow powder on this one. After the eyebrow gel dries, I always go back over the eyebrows a little bit because, you know, there's always some spots I want to fill in again. All right, so there's that eyeshadow done quickly. And then I'm just going to do the Iced Latte L'Oreal shadow. I wish they would come out with more shades of these or re-promote them or something like that, because I think these are, they're not underrated. They're definitely a cult favorite eyeshadow thing, but I feel like they're overlooked, I think, now. I feel like the people that really like them are the people that have had them for 1,000 years, not people that are new to them. All right, some of that on the finger. That was blended like that. Easy peasy. Okay. You know what? I want to put some of this in my inner corner. I think that's super, super bright, and I kind of want to put that. I wonder how this would look as a highlighter. Maybe too yellow. Who knows? The world will never know because I'm not going to do it. Perfect. Ooh, I really like that. Very brightening. I kind of want to put this... Is that too much? You can't really see it. Looks fine. It looks fine. Move on. I have a little bit of makeup on my lips. You can see it. I can see it right there. It was there the whole time and no one said anything. Okay, you know what? I should have shopped my stash or pulled out from the back of the drawer an old setting spray. Darn. Should have done it. But I'm just going to use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Rose one before mascara. I love this one so much. I had to. I love the smell of it a lot. It smells just so delicate, like a nice rose. Like, not too artificial, although I'm pretty sure it's obviously an artificial scent. But I just really like it. I love the sprayer. Once this is empty, it's almost empty. I'm going to dump something else into it because I love it that much. Let's take this off so I stop looking like a crazy person and look like a normal crazy person. My hair all crazy. For mascara, I pulled out the Pat McGrath Labs Fetish-eyes mascara. When was the last time I used this? No idea. Did I forget I had it? Yes. I feel like it's very, very old. Like, definitely the other apartment. Is that how long I've had it? No. Yes. Who knows? Either way, I know it's old. Smells fine, though. It's still, like, not dried out or anything. Another one I opened up was from Smashbox. It was called something. It was a red tube. Opened it, immediately threw in the trash. Too old. Smelled like rotten gasoline. Let's do this on the lower lashes. How do you guys feel about Pat McGrath? I really like Pat McGrath. I followed her for a very, 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 very long time. And when she came out with her makeup line, I was like, oh my god, this is going to be amazing. Obviously, it's very, very expensive. But anything I've tried, I haven't been crazy about it. I actually find it really difficult to use. I also don't like her Instagram. I like the pictures a lot, but I don't know if it's her personally that runs the Instagram page for Pat McGrath Labs, but they keep referring to her as Mother, and I don't know why it bugs me so much. Like, Mother loves her gold sequins, or whatever they say, but I don't know why that just feels weird to me. It definitely is a turnoff, and I don't know, just don't enjoy it very much. This mascara's okay, though. It's no Bambi Eye. I love the L'Oreal Bambi Eye. No one else likes it, though. No, I haven't seen anyone do a good review on it. Even the people at work who have tried it, they're like, I like the formula, but I don't like the brush. It smears or whatever. And I'm like, don't talk about my baby. I love it so much. This mascara is fine. There's a reason why I forgot I had it. Oh, I just got some on my lid. The other one I've been using recently is this one. Tarte Surfer Curl. This is amazing. I mean, I think it's even better than the Bambi Eye, and I think the Bambi Eye is like the best thing I've ever tried. It is so good. It's a sample, so of course the full size is going to be awful, but that sample is amazing. I absolutely love it. I'm going to see if I could build this up, because these are fine eyelashes. It's fine. It's fine. Let me take off that little crumb that I got on my eyelid just now. And we will recap all the products. I guess that looks okay. Actually looks really nice now. Not only built it up a little bit. Let's see if this is dry enough. Cool. Came off easy. All right. To recap, let me take a look at how pink this is again. I guess it looks okay. I don't hate it now, but that concealer, this concealer is very, very high coverage. I was not expecting that. And I also wasn't, I don't know, I guess I wasn't expecting to like it. I forgot I had it. And it's very high coverage. Very pink, but you know what? High coverage. The Dream Urban cover, I actually do like this. I tend to mix this with stuff though, because it's just not the right shade. But I do like it. I like the wear time. I like everything else about it. SPF 50 is awesome, but it's not the right shade for me. The primer, I don't really care about this very much. Why I still have it, I think because I have no one to give it to, and it just sits around. I don't feel like I have a use for that. Don't really care about it. Really love this a lot. This is one of my favorite things that I have. How it made it to the back of the drawer, I don't know, but I love this a lot. Very, very nice quality. The bronzer from Wet n Wild, love this. I think it's really pretty. I love the little sparkles in it. I definitely went overboard with the bronzer because I used 2 of them, but that's okay. Very, very soft formula though, because I remember I used this a heck out of this, and I thought I was going to hit pan immediately. Like, it kicks up like crazy when you use it out of the compact there. What am I trying to say? Blush from KKW. I love this blush. I think it's super pretty, super natural. I use it all the time. And then I stopped using it all the time. Obviously, it migrated its way to the back of the drawer, but definitely going to put this out here so I can use it more often. What else did I grab out? Mascara. I mean, it's fine. Is it the best mascara ever? No, but it's okay. It's fine. Eyeshadows. I love these Neutrogena eyeshadows a lot. They blend super, super easy. Like I said, they are so similar to the Marc Jacobs eyeshadows. I don't remember the name of those though. Omega or something. Like, they all have an O in them. It just came to me. Something like that. These I think are exactly the same. And I definitely need to rediscover more of these L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows because I really like it. Super easy 2-shadow look. I mean, nice makeup for the laundromat, right? What else did I use? That's it. Is that it? Oh, the eyebrow stuff, but you know, that wasn't really Shop My Stash. Oh, the highlighter. What did I do with it? Oh, here it is from Physicians Formula. This stays super creamy. I cannot believe that this is just as creamy as the day I bought it. And I know I've had this well over a year, if not longer than that. But this is really, really pretty. I used to have a couple more shades of this. They just didn't work for me. I don't have them anymore. But I really like this one. It also goes on very well on top of a powdered face. Really like those a lot. That's it. That is my Shop My Stash back of the drawer edition. I think everything came together in the end, even though I thought I was going to have a meltdown because of that concealer at the beginning. But I think it all works. And actually, let me double check my under eyes really quickly again. It kind of like, it stuck a little bit right here, like it creased a little bit, and it's like dried down, so it's stuck. But I think that worked really well on the inner corners, on the dark circles, on that concealer, because it's so pink. But that is it, everyone. That is my super long-winded, back of the drawer, Shop My Stash, get ready with me, whatever it is video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know some of your super neglected products that are lurking in the back of your drawers. I would love to know what they are. And I will see you tomorrow for a super fun collab with Kitty Cat Beauty. I cannot wait to try this makeup on camera. I'm going to try. I'm going to do my best. Anyway, I'll see you then. Thanks for watching this video. I really appreciate it, and goodbye.